Some people might think that the rich got their money because they were born wealthy or won the lottery, but that's not true for most of them. Out of the 80 richest people in the world, only 11 inherited their wealth. The other 69 worked hard to earn it. So, what really makes the difference between the rich and the poor? Imagine two friends, Anthony and Paul, who come from middle-class families and live in the same city. However, Anthony becomes wealthy while Paul struggles financially. Let's see why. After work, every day Paul comes home, spends hours watching TV, and starts browsing Instagram and TikTok to relax. On the other hand, when Anthony gets home, he rests a bit and immediately starts studying, taking courses, and learning about the latest trends, like AI and other technologies. Even though he already has a master's degree, he spends extra hours every night studying to get another qualification and advance more quickly in his career. Anthony understands that successful people like Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, and Robert Kiyosaki invest heavily in reading and continuous learning. He believes that if millionaires are putting in so much effort to learn new things, he should do the same. So the key difference is in their habits. While Paul relaxes with TV, Anthony invests time in self-improvement, preparing for financial success. Difference number 1. The rich always seek to learn. The first key difference between the rich and the poor is that the rich never stop learning. At work, Paul receives a $500 bonus, much less than his colleagues. Upset, he complains to his boss, who points out that Paul's productivity has decreased and he hasn't contributed much to the team. In contrast, Anthony receives a $10,000 check. The difference is that Anthony is constantly learning and working hard, making valuable contributions to his workplace, while Paul has not been as proactive in his professional growth. Difference number 2. The rich know how to delay gratification. Paul hates going to work every day and relies on a daily Starbucks cappuccino to get through his mornings. He spends $5 every day, considering it a necessary expense for his daily energy boost. On the other hand, Anthony opts for the free coffee available at work. While it's not as satisfying as a Starbucks drink, Anthony sees the value in saving $5 a day. Over a year, this adds up to $1,500, which he plans to use for an all-inclusive trip to Miami with his wife. Anthony understands the concept of delaying gratification, a common trait among the rich. This ability to visualize greater rewards in the future makes people less likely to give in to short-term pleasures. Number 3. The rich understand that the world is changing. In a challenging economic situation where companies resort to layoffs to cut costs, both Paul and Anthony lose their jobs. Paul, who had been doing the bare minimum at work, is in a panic, wondering how he'll pay rent, bills, and debts now that his only source of income is gone. Paul believed in job security as an employee, and losing his job makes him question the validity of that belief. In contrast, Anthony faces the same problem but reacts differently. Anthony accepts his fate gracefully, thanking his boss for the opportunity and expressing confidence in his financial stability. The crucial difference is that, recognizing the uncertainty of job security, he took proactive steps early in his career. He started building an online business and contributed to a dividend stock portfolio. These financial ventures became stable enough to support him until he finds another job or can fully commit to his side online business. The rich, like Anthony, understand that the world is changing. They know the importance of planning for the future and the unpredictability of employment. They prioritize creating multiple streams of income and financial security, enabling them to face economic uncertainties with confidence. Number 4. The rich build multiple streams of income. About a week after being laid off, Paul is at home complaining to his friends about the tough economy, expressing pessimism about finding another job. He feels that life has been unfair, blaming bad luck and lack of opportunities for his financial situation. On the other hand, shortly after losing his job, Anthony invites his friends over for dinner. During the meal, he shares that he was laid off due to economic challenges, but assures his friends that his other income streams will maintain his current lifestyle. A friend suggests that Anthony join his software company and offers him an executive position. Another friend proposes starting a consulting firm together, recognizing Anthony's past success in their collaborations. While the poor often rely on just one source of income, the wealthy understand the importance of not depending solely on one source, allowing them to adapt to changing circumstances and pursue new ventures. Number 5. The rich make money work for them. Wealthy people don't earn money just to spend it on luxurious things. They work hard to get money so they can use it wisely and earn even more. Imagine you suddenly have $100,000. Now, there are two types of people in this situation. Person A, like Paul, takes all the money and buys a new luxury car. However, this car is a depreciating asset, meaning it loses value over time. Person B, like Anthony, instead of buying a car, looks for an asset that appreciates over the years. With this money, he might decide to invest in real estate and start generating money every month. After 10 years, not only has the property paid back the initial $100,000, but if he decides to sell it, he could get even more than he initially paid. The key is to think about choices that help your money grow and work for you over time. Number 6. The rich think long-term. The key factor that distinguishes the rich from the poor is the ability to think long-term. The wealthy understand that accumulating wealth is a gradual process that requires continuous effort over the years. In contrast, those with a poorer mindset, like Paul, often desire immediate wealth without being willing to make the necessary sacrifices. Unless someone is born into a wealthy family or wins the lottery, achieving substantial financial success typically requires at least a decade of unwavering dedication. A compelling example is Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Despite buying his first stocks at age 11, an impressive 99% of his wealth was earned after his 50th birthday. This highlights the importance of perseverance and long-term vision in wealth accumulation. The rich understand that people tend to overestimate what they can achieve in a single year, but significantly underestimate what they can accomplish in 2 or 3 decades. It's easy to admire the end result, but few discuss the challenging journey required to reach that point. Number 7. The rich understand the importance of health. Focusing on personal health is another aspect that sets the rich apart. Recognizing that the only way to help others is by first helping oneself, the wealthy prioritize maintaining a healthy lifestyle. They invest time, effort, and money in eating well and keeping both physical and mental well-being in top shape. Many successful individuals engage in activities like meditation to strengthen their mental resilience. This commitment to health contributes to their overall success. Also, remember that your social circle matters. The poor tend to surround themselves with others who lack resources, while the rich surround themselves with peers of similar financial standing. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like if you did. Thank you for dedicating your time to watch until the end. See you in the next video.